YouTubers, my name is Amber and I'm going to do the me and my makeup tag today. This was a video that was spread around YouTube last year by jenluvs reviews, but these 8 questions that I'm going to talk about I think is totally appropriate for anybody filming your project pans or use it up challenges or pan that palette. So I tag you if you are filming your project pans because these are good questions to kind of, you know, let us all know where you started, why you're on YouTube, and where you plan to go with your channel. So, question number 1, how and when did you become interested in makeup? I've always been interested in it. My mom was never really okay with me wearing it when I was younger, even though I wanted to. And when I got into high school, I was on a pep squad and everybody around me wore full faces of makeup. Like, y'all remember the days when everybody used to change up their Clinique bags like every month because of the, you know, gift with purchase? Yeah, I wanted so bad to be in that group. And the other reason I became interested in makeup is because I was a late bloomer. I was the last to start my period. I was the last to get boobs. I was the last one old enough to do anything, and so makeup was my way of fitting in. So even though I had a rough start, I learned how to do it fairly fast because that was the way I could fit in. Number 2, at what age did you start wearing makeup regularly? I started wearing makeup regularly at the age of 14, but those were some bad days. Whew! Yeah. You talk about makeup mistakes. I had committed a lot of faux pas back then. But about the time I turned 15, my mom took me to Clinique and told the sales girl, she was like, fix this child. Just do it. Fix it. And then after that, like, I started learning everything I could about makeup. And I actually learned the most from my dance team director in high school because she basically taught me a whole bunch of tips and tricks for hooded eyes and creases and contouring because we had to do all those fancy things for costuming for our dance team competitions and stuff. So it's been a long time now. All right, question number 3. What is one makeup mistake you used to make? Oh, Lord. Well, I think my biggest makeup mistake would have been the choice of products. When I first started wearing makeup, I had my dance recital pep squad makeup, which, Okay, all right, picture this. I had blush that makes NARS Exhibit A pale in comparison, and Exhibit A is like tomato red. I mean, my blush that I had back then, way worse. We're talking I had to have dance recital makeup and like football stadium makeup where somebody hundreds of feet back had to be able to see me. So I had this bright red blush. I had purple eyeshadow that came as a duo with a deathly like purple color nail polish. I knew it didn't give me any favors, but I insisted on wearing them both anyway. So I would have these bright red cheeks and then the purple, you know, eyeshadow on my lid. I didn't know how to match my foundation, and so my foundation was too dark. I remember I had a CoverGirl powder back then, and then I would wear chapstick. Yeah, it was bad. Just bad. That's why, and I was trying to be subtle with it. That's the hilarious thing about it all is I thought I was being subtle. No ma'am. So, yeah, like I said, when I turned 15, my mom just took me to the Clinique counter, and she was like, please fix this. So, yeah, it's been a journey from there. All right, question number 4. If you were going away from home for 1 month and could only bring one makeup product, what would you bring? You are not allowed to purchase anything while you were gone for the month. I had to think really hard on this, and ultimately I decided it would be a BB cream. It would be enough coverage where I could cover up any redness or blemishes, but it wouldn't be so over the top that you could tell I was wearing makeup, because obviously the rest of my face would be naked. So BB cream, I think, would be the way to go. And that way I could kind of camouflage any redness from blemishes and dark circles and all that and just not be over the top. All right, question number 5. When and why did you start your YouTube channel? I've actually been watching YouTube since 2009, and I started it because I wanted different looks with the Urban Decay Naked palette. And then I actually started my channel in 2012. Yes, 2012, because I wanted the consistent subscriptions to people to watch my favorite YouTubers and not have to just look them up. And then, because basically like when I started, I was watching, I would bookmark all my favorite videos because I didn't have a channel, and then I would look up, you know, the professional makeup artists like Candy Johnson, Wayne Goss, Makeup by Tiffany D. But I could never remember some of the smaller time YouTubers that I liked. So that's why I created my channel. Now, I actually started filming my own channel November of last year, and that is because I'd been on a consistent project pan for so long, and I wanted the added accountability. I had picked my project pan makeup before while I was pregnant with my daughter because we were moving, and so I wanted to pare down my collection. And then when we moved into our house here in Houston, I wanted to see how much I could finish in the first year. And during that time when I changed my makeup, I found myself picking things I saw overly hyped on YouTube. And so I thought, let's film it. And then it was like a bonus on top of it for me, because out of my makeup, my Naked palette was not only an overly hyped product, but it was also my oldest of my makeup. So I thought it was appropriate to go on here and film it. And I love the accountability, because when I come on here and say, here's where I am right now, I'm going to update you in a month, I really want to be able to show progress. And so it's kept me very honest with using my makeup. I'm using my makeup every single day because I want to have something to show you, you know, each month. So that's why. All right, number 6. Do you have any advice for someone new to making videos? Make the kind of videos that you want to watch. If you like hauls, make hauls. If you like Project Pan, make Project Pan. That's where I realized I could find my niche, because I wanted to enjoy the year's worth of makeup that I purchased because of YouTube. But the beauty community is so large now. It doesn't matter what kind of videos you make, you're going to find somebody that is in the same place you are, that likes the same things that you do, and that would like to make the same types of videos as you. So make the kind of videos that you watch regularly, and you're going to do fine. Number 7, of all the videos you ever made, which is your favorite and why? Probably my successful Project Pan tips, and that's because I hadn't seen videos like that spread around YouTube. I really feel like in the years that I've watched, since now I've been watching for 5 years, there are ebbs and flows in the beauty community, because when I started watching, it was all helpful information, and then everybody went into major shopping mode, and then the Project Pan revolution started, and then now it's, you know, everybody's kind of back in shopping mode with the hauls and the empties. And then now we're I'm seeing more helpful tips, like a lot of the makeup artists are coming back on and they're doing videos on how to clean your makeup brushes, how to get back to basics. So my successful Project Pan tips by far, I think, is, you know, it's helping the pertinent information that will help somebody with their makeup collection. So number 8, what is your main goal for this channel? Project Pan accountability, and if I can help somebody in the process, that's amazing. I want to use my collection in a productive way. I'm tired of having to just throw stuff away, and so I figure coming onto YouTube, not only can I share what's worked for me, but it's also going to help me to use up my stash. So that's about it. Kind of give you a chance to get to know me a little bit better. And again, I tag you to answer these 8 questions if you are filming your Project Pan, or make out 2014, pan that palette, whatever you want to call it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.